This moment could be the most courageous moment of your life, and this one video can transform you. And that's why I'm so lit up to make this and this entire YouTube channel. I'm launching a brand new channel from scratch. I built another YouTube channel about my journey becoming a dunker and now a rapper and a speaker to over 13 million views organically. You can follow me there. But this channel is entirely for you. So by the end of this one, if you like anything about this, if it resonates, please hit like and subscribe so I can help reach more people that need to hear this message. So let's jump right into it. Fear. The stronger the fear is in you right now may feel like death, the closer you are to the breakthrough. Let's use the analogy of jumping off a cliff. If we think about jumping off a cliff right now, scary. By the way, I've been watching those like tandem base jump videos and they're super exciting. Other than that, if you're on the edge, it's scary. The closer you get to the edge and the actual jump moment, the scarier. But the second you jump, you're in bliss. That is how we create our reality and what happens within our body. And the reason I'm making this video today is because if you understand how the subconscious works, you could recognize this and not let it deter you from the step you know is best for you. Almost forgot to mention that I'm in my 30-day challenge right now. It's day 4. Every single day posting with just an iPhone, so I have no excuses, you have no excuses, and just creating for the love of creating and seeing how many people I can inspire and show you by example what can happen when you show up clear, with courage, and just show up consistently. So the second step is understanding we're stepping into the unknown and what is the fear specifically saying? Let's say it's changing your business. Is it that you're gonna run out of money? You're not gonna be able to support your family? What do your parents think? What are your friends gonna think? Are you afraid of failing? All the different types of fears, get specific on what the fear is. What's funny is so often it's not even real. For example, it's like fear of embarrassment, fear of failure. Those ones aren't even real for me, because say you're climbing a mountain like Mount Everest and it's scary to go try to do that. If you fear failure, yes, you can die. That's actually scary. But what I'm saying is just the attempt of alone is courageous, is admirable. So you can't really fail, because the attempt of going for that thing is admirable. So now that we've been specific on our fears, the next step is what perspective are you taking? Right now, I guarantee you, if it's scary, you're probably looking at it going wrong. If I change my career, I'm gonna run out of money. That's all if you fail. What if it goes right? What if you take this leap and it's the greatest gift you've ever given to yourself? You're lit up, you're passionate, you actually serve more people, you make more money, people cheer you on. What if it goes right? It should light you up if it goes right, but so often our subconscious minds are focused on surviving, not thriving. So it's looking at all the things that are gonna go wrong or potentially could go wrong. So this is to open you up to see if you're even looking at the possibility of it going right. So now we know what the fear is it even real? We know the perspective we're taking, and now the actual jump. When you're on the edge of the cliff, we're not just jumping for no reason to see if we're gonna survive. We're jumping because we're drawn to it. Something's calling us towards it. The excitement, the passion, the freedom, the fun. If you've ever done something like jump off a cliff, I think I have, but not like to that extreme. It's incredibly fun. You feel more free than ever, and the second you jump, you're free. I know that when I dunked and I committed to that journey, I felt free to go express myself. I quit my job. I felt the relief of being free there. I moved to California. All these different things were my courageous leaps of joy. You can look at my story a ton on my Instagram in all different ways. Point is, you're drawn for a reason. Your calling is calling you. That's why it's called a calling, okay? And so ask yourself, does this excite me? And then the deeper one, do you trust your excitement to support you? Do you believe you're worthy of your passion being your business? Do you feel worthy of your joy being the greatest service? That is the deeper key beneath all of these things that goes beyond just the fear of it going wrong and the possibility of it going right. Those are where the real deep subconscious fears are, or traumas or triggers. Do you actually feel worthy of your gifts? So it all comes back down to this moment. If you feel the call, if you're looking at it going right and it lights you up, if you trust your joy, it's time to take the jump. That action is solidifying your knowing that it goes right. Because if you say to yourself, I believe it's gonna go right, action equals knowing. Because if you truly believed and you knew without a doubt that taking this step would go right, you would take it. That's your sign right there. So the only way to do it, because it is unknown, you don't know if it's gonna go right, but if you want to believe in that positive outcome, you take the step. So this is where I can come in to help. As a coach, I can see perspective you don't see. We're too close to our own problems. That's the power of a coach, of a community, of being in a new environment. You get other people's feedback and what they're seeing from perspective. That's why I want to build this channel. So I have my free 7-day energy activation. You can do it yourself. I have a free clarity call with me to see if coaching is right for you. I have my school group, which is like-minded people taking courageous leaps, building their content, unlocking their gifts, monetizing their coaching programs and online courses. And we're building this together. This entire YouTube channel is to help open your mind so you can know yourself, be yourself, and express yourself on a new level, to enjoy life and have more fun. This fear that you're feeling gives you the chance to be courageous, because there is no courage without fear. A practice of leaping into the unknown also helps you be present, because all of these stories that we just talked about, whether it goes right or wrong, you're still worried about a story that's in the future that you cannot control. So it's helping you act in the present, which is a great gift you can give to yourself. So shout out yourself if you're on that edge, you're taking a step. If you want help, you can even list your problem right now or the fears that you're having, and I'll answer your comment below. We got our first comment. Shout out to Tata Stories for the first comment on this entire channel. So my mission is to become the most inspiring man in the world. It sounds ridiculous when I say it, but it's two parts. Me being the most lit up in my zone of genius. That's why I've launched this whole channel. I love creating, I love speaking, and I love activating potential in you. That's the second part of inspiration. You getting inspired. So this entire channel is a co-creation of you and I sharing inspiration, sharing our gifts, and there's a reason you're called to that ledge that you're on. So I'd love to know what ledge you're on, whether it's changing your business, a relationship, expressing your art, or just doing something different in your life. Those are the moments of growth. There is no other place to grow besides the unknown, outside of your comfort zone. So I'd love to hear what videos you want to see next. This one's a little more energetic, but it is showing up on camera because you have to be courageous. This whole channel is about clarity on who you are, what you want to say, your message, and then the courage to do it, to act on it, to express it. So right now, act on it if you're feeling a little juice from what we're doing. Energy first. Feel the energy, detach from the outcome, and let's freaking launch. Thank you for being here. Let's have some freaking fun. On to the next one, baby.
From the heart, from the start, energy is unleashed. I create to be great. Energy is unleashed. Let them know. No more noise, no more doubts. One life, no clout. Let it out. Energy is unleashed.